Hi, this is Steve Matley, Building Solid Foundations. I'm here today with Jonathan Preston. He is an attorney in Murrieta, California. Welcome, Jonathan.
Welcome. It's good to be here.
Jonathan, I know you have some experience in real estate and construction litigation. I myself did work as an expert witness for litigation, doing forensics, litigation support for defective construction. One thing I want to ask you about is a lot of times this is class action HOA involving with a builder. In your opinion, what justifies a homeowner or a group of homeowners going after a builder? What point should they try to make that claim?
Well, I come from a defense perspective because I usually am defending a smaller subcontractor who gets brought in on a larger case. And it's unfortunate because a lot of these HOA cases are what the defense bar likes to call shakedown cases because the issues that the homeowners complain are not too significant. You might have some problems with some small cracking around windowsills, but at some point if you bought a new home in California, it's likely you're going to get a letter from a plaintiff's law firm because there's a 10-year statute of limitations for strict liability for developers.
So you'll get that letter around 9 years and 3 months?
Well, I've seen it much faster than that.
What is that whole cost-benefit analysis to this homeowners? Because it looks like there's a lot of money coming in. It's free money. I can fix things up. But is that really what that looks like going through that process?
That's how it's sold. It's sold as free money. I can get certain things fixed. The reality is when the plaintiff's bar ends up, hiring experts, doing the inspections, the amount of money that comes into the homeowner is rather limited compared to what they originally expected.
And what's the process look like going through the discovery for the homeowner?
Well, it's not too involved for the homeowner. The homeowner is usually involved in just answering written discovery, interrogatories, demands for production, and permitting inspections. That's the main thing for the homeowner.
If a homeowner has an issue, let's say it's a legitimate issue with a builder, they bought a home, and let's say there's a leak in the shower and there's mold growing, at what point would we want to get an attorney involved to negotiate on our behalf so we can avoid the litigation?
If it's a one-time dispute, it's advisable to go to your developer. It might be under warranty. Might be a provision in your contract requiring the developer to have an opportunity to repair that damage. Only after several attempts to get the developer involved, you might want to involve an attorney. Now, an attorney might write a letter and that might solve the problem. Most of the construction defect cases that you see filed involve multiple homeowners because that's the only way to make it cost effective for the plaintiff.
Okay.